South Africa is once again at a turning point, and all eyes are on President Cyril Ramaphosa as calls grow louder for him to create an Office of Public Integrity, an independent body that would directly confront the scourge of corruption that has eaten deep into the country's systems. For years, South Africans have watched as corruption scandals unfolded like episodes of a never-ending series, with billions lost, promises made but never delivered, and trust in leadership sinking lower and lower. Now the big question is, will Ramaphosa rise to the occasion and give the nation something it desperately needs, a strong, fearless watchdog to clean up government and restore faith in public service? Imagine an institution so powerful, so independent, that even the highest office in the land cannot influence or silence it. That is the dream behind the call for an Office of Public Integrity. It would be a place where politicians, business figures, and public servants could no longer hide from the truth. It would ensure that no matter how powerful you are, if you steal from the people, if you abuse your position, you will be held accountable. South Africans are tired of excuses, tired of commissions of inquiry that drag on for years, and tired of leaders who talk about corruption but never end it. This idea is being described as a game changer, but it all depends on whether Ramaphosa has the courage to actually implement it. This call comes at a time when corruption scandals continue to break almost every month, from inflated tenders to questionable government deals. Ordinary citizens are the ones paying the price. Communities are left without clean water, without electricity, without proper healthcare, while politicians live in luxury. And yet, with all these scandals, very few people are ever truly punished. The system has protected the corrupt for far too long. That is why the idea of an Office of Public Integrity is gaining momentum, because South Africa can no longer afford to simply talk, it must act. But here's where the story gets even more interesting. Creating such an office won't be easy. It will mean challenging powerful networks that thrive on corruption, networks that have roots deep inside political parties and government institutions. It will mean facing resistance from those who fear that their shady dealings will finally come into the light. It could even cause divisions within Ramaphosa's own party, the ANC, where some leaders may see this as a direct threat to their influence. The question is, will Ramaphosa be bold enough to take on this fight, or will he continue to tread carefully, worried about upsetting his allies? For many South Africans, this is not just about politics. This is about survival. Corruption is not just stealing money, it is stealing opportunities, stealing jobs, stealing healthcare, stealing education, stealing the future of the next generation. People are angry, and rightly so. They want leaders who are serious about cleaning up this mess. They want real action, not just promises in speeches. That is why the call for the Office of Public Integrity is so powerful. It represents hope that maybe, just maybe, the country can finally turn the page on corruption. And this is where you come in. Do you think Ramaphosa should create this office? Do you think he will really make a difference, or is it just another promise that will end up gathering dust? We want to hear from you. Share your thoughts in the comments section because this debate belongs to all South Africans. Before you go, make sure you hit that subscribe button right now and turn on the notification bell, because here we break down the biggest stories shaping South Africa and the world in a way that is easy to understand but powerful enough to keep you informed and entertained. Don't just watch and go, be part of this growing community where your voice matters. If you believe corruption must end and the truth must win, then subscribing to this channel is your way of saying, yes, I stand with integrity. So, what will it be? A South Africa that continues to sink under the weight of corruption, or a South Africa that finally takes a bold stand for honesty, accountability, and justice? The ball is in Ramaphosa's court, but the pressure is now on. Stay tuned, because this story is far from over.